Welcome to Defeating Type 2 Diabetes Worldwide, the podcast where hope meets action and transformation becomes reality. Type 2 diabetes is the world's most common non-communicable disease, touching millions across the globe. Here's what matters most. It can be defeated. Each week, I share practical steps, proven science, and inspiring stories showing how lifestyle changes manage, reverse, and even defeat type 2 diabetes. Whether you call it managed, reversed, cured, or defeated, the result is the same: freedom. If you're ready to ask honest questions, discover real answers, and learn how small changes create powerful results, you're in the right place. I'm Mystrom, your host for this episode of Defeating Type 2 Diabetes Worldwide. Over many years, I've heard quiet, melancholy reflections from middle-aged and older diabetics facing circulatory issues, kidney failure, vision loss, or foot sores. I should have taken my high blood sugars more seriously. I wish I had been more conscientious years ago. These comments carry sadness, but they make sense. High blood sugars are easy to ignore. Why high blood sugars are easy to overlook? After hundreds of conversations with diabetics, one reason stands out. High blood sugar levels rarely provide immediate negative feedback. When your blood sugar drops too low, your body sounds the alarm right away. You feel danger. You act fast. High blood sugars work differently. They build quietly. With normal levels in the 75 to 105 range, what happens when your blood sugar rises to 120? Nothing. 140? Nothing. 160? Still nothing. Even at 180, most people feel normal. It's easy to ask, how can I be sick if I feel fine? By 200 or higher, you may feel slightly off, but nothing urgent. At 300, you often feel like you're catching the flu, tired, heavy, under the weather, yet still not in immediate danger. That false sense of safety leads people to ignore growing risk. Why taking high blood sugars seriously matters. You deserve a clear picture of potential long-term issues associated with high blood sugar. Many diabetics who ignored early warning signs regret their choices later in life. Some learn only after serious complications appear. These possibilities sound frightening. But keep this in mind, every complication I describe can be prevented. If you're already dealing with a problem, progression often slows with better control, and many issues improve or even reverse. Please think of this section not as your future, but as your opportunity to avoid consequences many diabetics wish they had understood earlier. What does long-term mean? Long-term depends heavily on age and physical condition at diagnosis. A newly diagnosed young diabetic, often type 1, usually begins with healthier arteries, kidneys, and heart. A newly diagnosed 6-year-old type 2 diabetic doesn't. Younger diabetics have time to learn, adapt, and develop habits for lifelong health. Older adults must work faster. A few years of high blood sugar for someone in their 40s, 50s, 60s, or beyond can lead to serious consequences much sooner than for a younger person. If you're diagnosed later in life, you don't have years to delay. You need to start acting now. In future episodes, I'll spend time on eating patterns, food choices, and simple lifestyle changes. You'll see immediate benefits and long-term improvements. Combine smart food choices with modest, consistent exercise, and your body begins healing faster than you expect. The problems you want to avoid. Periodic high blood sugars rarely pose immediate danger, but frequent highs over time lead to serious complications. Persistent high levels damage circulation, increasing risk for heart disease, kidney failure, vision impairment, and even blindness. High blood sugar also causes neuropathy, a loss of feeling in your feet. Without sensation, you won't notice blisters, cuts, or sores. Combine this with reduced circulation, and healing slows. Small injuries can become major problems. Many amputations begin with unnoticed foot injuries. Major studies confirm this connection. The 9-year diabetic control and complications trial, often called the DCCT, proved a simple truth. Better control means fewer complications, and poor control means more. 5 years later, the United Kingdom Prospective Diabetes Study confirmed the same conclusion. Good control protects your health. Poor control increases risk. Now let's look at specific complications, so you understand why high blood sugar creates these problems and how improving control prevents them. Vision impairment and blindness. Diabetic retinopathy occurs when tiny capillaries in your eyes become clogged. These vessels form small bulges called aneurysms. Some burst. If bleeding blocks the macula, vision becomes impaired. Laser treatment helps many people, but vision loss can still occur. Eye capillaries are the only blood vessels visible from the outside, giving your ophthalmologist a literal window into your diabetic health. Clear capillaries often signal good blood sugar control. Problematic vessels suggest issues elsewhere in your circulatory system. Regular eye exams offer powerful insight and motivation. Whatever your results, appointments usually inspire renewed commitment to better control. Foot problems, neuropathy, and circulatory issues. Neuropathy reduces sensation in your feet. Without feeling, small injuries go unnoticed. Poor circulation common with long-standing high blood sugars slows healing. Together, these conditions escalate risk. Foot problems send more diabetics to the hospital than any other complication. Diabetes also leads the nation in amputations. More than 100,000 diabetes-related amputations occur each year, and many begin with minor, untreated injuries. If you already have neuropathy, simple steps help. Wear thin white cotton or nylon socks under regular socks to detect bleeding early. Apply moisturizing cream like Cetaphil to prevent cracks. Keep a hand mirror nearby so you can check the bottoms of your feet daily. Talk with your doctor about podiatry visits. Neuropathy doesn't guarantee amputation. Many older diabetics develop some level of nerve loss, but only a minority face amputation. You don't want to be in that group, and good blood sugar control greatly reduces risk. Kidney disease. Kidneys filter waste from your blood. When they stop working well, substances like protein begin appearing in urine, often the first sign of kidney trouble. Kidneys also regulate water-salt balance. Poor kidney function disrupts this balance, often leading to high blood pressure. High blood sugar, high blood pressure, and excessive use of over-the-counter pain medications are the most common causes of kidney problems. Better control reduces your risk. Ask your doctor about periodic urine tests to catch early signs. Arteriosclerosis and heart disease. Your heart, brain, eyes, and legs are all vulnerable to arteriosclerosis, which high blood sugars accelerate. The surge in type 2 diabetes closely mirrors the introduction of the food pyramid in 1980. Americans were told to avoid fat, eat large amounts of grains, and fear saturated fats. Over time, research has begun overturning those assumptions. I increased my butter intake over 35 years because it improves the taste of vegetables, encourages me to eat more of them, and doesn't raise my blood sugar in any measurable way. I rely on other experts to speak to long-term effects on the heart, but many respected voices have shifted their views on dietary fat. Time magazine's 2014 cover declared "Eat butter." Major health organizations have moved away from strict cholesterol limits. A large review of 76 studies found no link between saturated fat and heart disease. Researchers like Dr. Jeff Volek and Dr. John Muse emphasize a more nuanced understanding of dietary fat. For heart disease, listen to your doctor and rely on research, but don't assume old dietary rules still apply. Conclusion: preventing serious complications. Hearing all these complications at once can feel overwhelming, but remember this: every one of them is avoidable. If you already face challenges, many can be slowed, reduced, or even reversed with better control. By listening to this podcast, you're gaining tools for a healthier, happier, longer life. You can do this. In the next episode, you'll learn how to categorize foods, understand which foods you can eat freely, and which foods or drinks you may need to moderate, minimize, or eliminate to lower glucose and lose weight. I'm Rick Mystrom, and you've been listening to Defeating Type 2 Diabetes Worldwide. You may know someone living with type 2 diabetes. If today's message offered clarity or hope, consider sharing this episode with a friend or family member. A simple gesture, like passing along a podcast, often marks the moment someone begins turning their health around.